What's good, everybody? It's your boy Mikey Prince, aka Kid with Game, and welcome to Hoop Nerds. And today I have to talk about the Chicago Bulls because I feel that the Bulls are rebuilding in such a right way, such a beautiful way, that they are a perfect example for other teams on how to rebuild. For teams that are doing a rebuild mode or struggling with the rebuild mode. Look, this is a team that had a playoff team just a few seasons ago. They tore that team apart and they went into straight rebuild mode, and they did it fantastic. It started with the signing of Lauri Markkanen, who is a potential superstar on their team, that they now have the cornerstone of who to build around within the next year or two. They were able to make smart trades and gain guys like Dunn, Zach LaVine, who they were able to keep this summer when they matched the Kings offer on an actual reasonable match offer, which has an insurance for his knee injury. Then they signed Carter Jr., who is just a perfect example of today's NBA big man, because he had a great summer league performance this summer, and just what he's able to do going forward into the season has high hopes for him. And you pair him with a guy like Markkanen and with a point guard like Dunn, talent like Zach LaVine, and I think they have something special. Then they made a signing which was one of my favorites, which was they were able to get Jabari Parker from the Milwaukee Bucks. They got him on a very reasonable contract, 2 years, 40 mil, making 20 mil per year, and the second year is a team option, just because this is a guy that had 2 ACL tears. You're hoping he could come back and be the guy that we all know from being a number 2 pick a few years ago. And if he's not, he has a team option, so the Bulls can control whether or not they want to keep him or not, or whatever the case may be. But if he can live to the potential of being that number 2 pick, if he could end up being not even necessarily a superstar, but at least some type of an all-star talent for the Chicago Bulls, I think with just him, Markkanen, and Carter Jr., that's a big 3 right there that can be a serious problem. Then you put in an athletic young guy like Zach LaVine. I do like Dunn a lot. I do think they could get a little bit better at that point guard spot, maybe in next year's draft, or maybe in some type of trade somewhere mid-season. Even though I do think Dunn is young and he can fit this young core very well, I don't know if I would consider him a franchise point guard or a starting point guard for a young playoff team when that time comes. But for now, I do like Dunn. I do like what he brings to the table, and I think that just that 5 alone, that starting 5 alone, can be a very good starting 5 once they get to gel, to form, learn with one another. I do think that they can win some more games than what they were able to win last year. I know at some point last year it looked like they were going to make the playoffs, or it looked like they were like just forming, gelling. I don't see this Bulls team as a playoff team yet. I still think they're in a rebuild mode. I still think they're going to be in the lottery next year. They're going to get themselves another good rookie that they do need, so which isn't a bad thing at all. But I do like the way this team is going, and I think this team is heading in such a wonderful direction that you can't sleep on the Chicago Bulls at all, and I'm looking forward to seeing them. But let me know what you guys think in the comments below. Do you like the rebuild of this Bulls team? Do you think they're heading in the right direction? Let me know what you think. Let me know if you think if like some type of pieces they might need, not necessarily in veteran or superstar talent, but just in terms of, you know, in terms of to help build this team, what more can they add to it? Let me know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up. If not, give it a thumbs down. And as always, if you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. This is Hoop Nerds, where I talk basketball, sneakers, and a bunch of other things. So go ahead, hit that subscribe button, be part of the Hoop Nerds family. And as always, you guys have a wonderful day. I'll see you on the next one. Nothing but love. Later.